Hi everyone, Emma from Podipedia here, and I'm going to talk to you today about blisters. This is something I bet all of you have had at some point or the other, and it's usually because we've put the wrong shoes on, or you've done inappropriate levels of exercise in the wrong shoes, more correctly. So what is a blister? It's basically a formation of fluid in response to stress on the tissues. So your skin tissues can cope with a certain amount of stress, either pressure or twisting or torsional stresses. And when those stresses and when that pressure exceeds what the skin can cope with, it starts to respond, and that's when you start getting blisters. Our general advice is to try and leave them alone. If you get a blister and you can sort of cope and change your footwear, try not to pop it. Often they'll pop on their own and you get that sort of clear liquid coming out. If that does happen, just cover it with a plaster and try and protect the area. If you're constantly getting blisters though, and perhaps you're a runner or you've started a new form of exercise perhaps, and you're getting constant blisters, then an assessment from a podiatrist is a really handy thing to have, because we can actually watch what you're doing, how you're moving, and what your shoe and sock interface is doing, and try and work out the cause of those blisters and offload them. So we can use certain padding techniques, we can help you to teach you some strapping techniques that might help, and there's also lots of really cool products out there now that can help to reduce the friction, sort of coefficient friction issue that will be happening, and that will help to reduce the blisters. Sometimes once you've had a blister in one place and it's resolved, you get a little bit of toughened skin and the blister doesn't come back, and that is quite common as well, and that's okay, but ideally you need to be in a good pair of shoes that aren't causing blisters in the first place. So if you want some good footwear advice, a podiatrist is also an awesome person to go and see. So if you want to find somebody to help you with your blister problem, then you can go to the Podipedia website, that's podipedia.co.uk, and you can pop in your location into the homepage and find a pod locally to you. If you like this content, then hit subscribe at the end, and we will see you again soon.